Hey Darby, I thought your question about how we should aid these fragile middle income and developing nations was really interesting, and how we can most effectively put money into these countries and make that money work and be effective. And I think the question really comes down to good governance, and how effectively to do that. Gertz and Chandy's article really mentioned a lot about too few countries are succeeding from just even getting out of that fragile status, and that fragile status is directly related to undermining efforts to succeed in reducing poverty and absolute poverty in those countries. So I think the most important thing we should look at from an outside perspective is funding a lot of NGOs and nonprofits and domestic organizations, because the article also talked about how domestic actors are the ones who are most effective in promoting change in those countries. Um, and just making sure those organizations are well funded and able to promote change in those countries and promote good governance. Because without that good governance, I think poverty reduction is going to be really difficult in a lot of these countries. So focusing on giving money to nonprofit and non-governmental actors that promote good governance and democratic change in these countries, I think is the most effective way to spend a lot of that outside money.